Fox 23 severe weather team coverage continues in Shawnee, Oklahoma now, where Governor Kevin Stitt says it's a miracle no one died there.
Right. We've even seen this on national news, the devastation there. Fox 23's Scott Martin talked to many people who are now having to start over.
Many area roadways in Shawnee, they're closed because of downed power lines and trees. Also semis. I have seen so many semis that have just been toppled over like they were toy cars. An unreal nightmare is how people in Shawnee describe the tornado that barreled through town.
It just roared, and then you can feel it going over the top of the storm cellar, and it was very scary.
John Taunton's home is intact, but the windows are busted out. He isn't the only one who says he felt the storm blow through. Buildings on OBU's campus took a hard hit. The chapel's steeple window was knocked out, and even student housing had the roof ripped off.
We're in the basement and we felt the ground rattle and our ears were popping, so it was a different feel to a storm when everyone was so scared because you had seen what it had done and what was forming coming in.
People hunkered down inside the lows where part of the roof caved in. Shawnee city leaders say 1,800 buildings they know for sure got the brunt of the storm. Mayor Ed Bolt says his home was damaged. He says it's all just stuff and they can fix it.
But we're all alive, you know. We're gonna get through this.
Governor Kevin Stitt looked at the devastation across town. He says things could have been much worse.
Like, we're really fortunate that the tornado stayed a little higher and kind of went on top of the trees, and so they're estimating 150-mile-an-hour winds and an F3, but it could have been a lot worse if it would have actually been on the ground. It probably would have taken and destroyed more of the buildings.
The massive cleanup is well underway. Neighbors will help neighbors, and no one plans on this keeping them from rebuilding.
Got to get it together. This is my home.
In Shawnee, covering news that matters, Scott Martin, Fox 23 News.
6 people are staying in a shelter. The city says it'll be open as long as it's needed. Anyone wanting to help, they're asking you to contact the Red Cross, and then they will announce when they're ready for volunteers.